Well, here we go. On the approach, MVP going to be going up onto the high ground. Looks like GEEKSTAR will be matching. Both squads going to be pushing up. Drop down here from Overwatch. Goes low. Armor back helps to keep him alive. Decent amount of damage. They try to focus fire Leo. Shield will hold for the moment here. And Waffle, oh, just a sliver of HP as he makes his way out of the fight. Barely is able to do so, but Yaki comes up with the kill, taking him down, and that might just be enough to open up the point. Who as well is very, very damaged on that Zenyatta. Will be cutting back with the rest of his squad. MVP space.
Down the enemy Lucio player, and the second time he's able to re-engage from a flank, which just traps GEEKSTAR between a rock and a hard place.
Grab ready to go. Yaki's going to be looking for the setup. Sees where Gable she's at. That's going to be the Transcendence already used. Yaki's still going to be holding on to this. Now the Primal Rage coming out, saving Oberon's life. Just go ahead and wipe the team perhaps if this grab is going to be good. Gable she over to the side, throws it in from behind. Only going to be locking up Yomwan. That will be the sound barrier out from Waffle. Helps keep him alive. Bomb up into the air. Bianca looking for the pick off, and will get two of them. Gable she and Yomwan both going to be eliminated, but he fires back with two of his own, shattering the front line of MVP space. Now Tuba gone. Fuse manages to pick up one onto who? Undyne going to be dead. It's just the Lucio and Bianca here trying to keep the fight going. Fuse in onto the point. Will be buying a little bit more time as they move up to 85%, but he will go ahead, kite back at the moment.
Get the grab in the choke. All that MVP Space could do right now is try to Hail Mary Bianca onto the point.
Shatter coming down. That's going to be a lock up there onto Oberon. Tuba go. I said Tuberon. Tuba gone as well. Bianca pops out, taken down. Flip comes in with a back cap in the meantime as Overwatch flips over onto the Wrecking Ball. But can they maintain control? Fuse is already going to be eliminated. The flip comes back through 99%. Going to be taken away as Yaki tries to get himself out of there with his life intact. Will be able to do so. Oberon will be killed off in 100-93. Very close round, but GEEKSTAR take it on Ruins.
I like it. All right, I'll go with that. Yaki's going on to the Pharah with Sombra here. Tuba playing that, so this is more of that variance, the variability that MVP Space has. Versatility, I guess, is the best B word for this. You know, to have options with their six-man lineup. What is really one of their strengths here. Doing a ton of damage already is Yaki.
Yeah, weakening them. Almost gets the kill there onto Waffle. Took him dangerously low. Undyne in the meantime, going to be under some fire. And will be eliminated as who comes up with the first blood here on Well. Yaki still just taking some pot shots, building up nicely for the barrage, but has not really been able to make that meaningful of an impact against the GEEKSTAR lineup. Lead into the back, will pop Bianca out of the mech with the help of Yomwan. Bianca will get taken down. Tuba just going to be zapped. Will be forced back with that translocator. GEEKSTAR going to be looking to get the first cap here.
And MVP Space swap heroes late here, and they just basically continue to fight a losing fight. There's no way they're going to build a grab unless they somehow get an opening kill here on the attack.
LeBron's maybe dead again.
Yeah, he is.
Who has just been hounding him down as a Zenyatta. Fantastic performance from him so far. Now looking for Bianca. Going to break that mech out. Gable she will go ahead and kite back just a little bit. Bianca's going to be dumping that self-destruct.
Fuse of the back door
attempt here, but Fuse will not be able to lock it down. Tries to make his way back over onto the point, but Assassin has a shield back ready for him. Now we're in 99-0. Oberon dead at the start. Bianca taken out of the mech. MVP Space off to a horrific start in this series as GEEKSTAR looks to crush them completely out of Ilios. A nice save with the shield bash, but it's only delaying the inevitable. Will get taken down. OT will plummet. Fuse can't even tag in. And that's all she wrote. GEEKSTAR going to be moving up 1-0.
So the just better of it.
Yeah, just looking for what the swaps would be. I mean, they could kind of infer what the swaps were going to be anyway. We'll just be meeting them here on the high ground, spraying away to break that barrier.
Leo in trouble, meanwhile.
Yeah, just take a lot of damage on that drop down. So he's going to move over, picks up a mega pack. MVP in onto the point. Right now, it's only going to be Yomwan and Waffle contesting this, but rejoin comes through from Leo, diving his way in. Going low, Bubble's going to be coming in. Assassin now taken down as Tuba pushes forward, smacks him with the mace, gets that kill. First hit going to be gained by MVP. Might be able to turn around that very weak start to the map. And with these kills coming through, it looks like that will be the case. Waffle, sliver of HP will finally get taken down. And that will just be the finish.
This is the challenge. Right here, this push, they have no counter transcendence to the grab. They don't have an EMP. Yomwan is desperately trying to build it right now. But but they're not going to have any ults for contest here, and that's why MVP Space feels amazing right now. Huge shatter.
Yeah, Leo going down, opens up for that shatter. Nothing to block other than a Zarya. So we'll just go ahead, lock him in, and that is going to be point B gained by MVP Space.
Worth it. But it was greedy. Could have gotten a better hold.
Still multiple ultimates here for MVP. Pin out from Leo. Just managed to find Tuba, takes him down. Now the sound barrier coming through. Keeps the Reinhardt alive on the side of GEEKSTAR. But Bobby into the back. Leo gonna be gone. Self-destruct will go ahead, take out Waffle. Oberon, the only one really to fall on the side of MVP throughout this entire clustered mess of a fight. MVP will keep advancing.
Easy. Right now, who is so desperately close to a Transcendence, that's going to be their biggest tool here. To shut this push down.
Forward, Shatter coming down from Oberon, manages to get Assassin with that fire strike that follows up on Leo, swinging away for victory. Waffle trying to stay alive, needs to be there, building up this sound barrier. He's just skirting around the sides of this cart. Will just move up, dangerously close. Cable Sheet manages to tag this one out. Keep it contested rather. Graviton Surge going to be going down. Cable Sheet manages to pop Oberon, but Assassin and now Leo are all locked up. Booped around, taken down. That will be the final couple inches going through. And MVP Space will be able to find completion here on Numbani. Yet again, pushing up onto the high ground, taking a couple shots. He is so very low, needs some healing.
Nice
Pop up over the top.
there.
Yep, right click's going to be coming down. Bianca going to be losing the mech here first though, as Who pops her out. Second tick already gained by GEEKSTAR. Almost just get the point straight up. They finally have Oberon leap back through, but he will get burned down. Bianca taken out. And this should just be another very fast cap here on A. 541 for GEEKSTAR.
So if MVP Space can win this fight right now, they're going to feel great about the next few. Rally's out.
Yep, rally from both sides, pushing forward. Leo with the Zarya bubble on him. Going to be a Transcendence out on 9, going to be starting things off. Transcendence trying to keep them alive, but Cable, she comes up with a triple kill. All three supports going to be taken down. Oberon eliminated by the pin, and that is just a clean team wipe here at the hands of GEEKSTAR.
Let's take the safer path right now.
Push down, straight in behind the cart. Yaki holding onto the grab. Shatter going to be coming down. They lock him up. Looks for the pin. Gets the kill. Grab going to be out of the fight. Leo, however, bashed up in the front lines. Gets popped up in the air. Will be sustained. To keep him in the mix. Swinging away as he pushes forward. Trying to get closer and closer to that next Shatter. Another stun coming through. Manages to stay alive. Cart advancing quite rapidly now. Dyne will be using that Transcendence. Graviton ready from Yum1, but he'll get locked down by Oberon's Earth Shatter here. Words at a loss for him as GEEKSTAR go ahead and get crushed in the fight. We'll have to reset. They are still up about a minute and 20-some seconds.
That was a close call.
Just under that, but
this map now, all they have to do is make sure they use their ults efficiently here in this choke.
Shatter down from Oberon, locks him up, pushing forward to try to get the kills. A minute and 10 seconds remaining. Leo getting closer to a Shatter. See if he can find a more impactful one this time around.
No chance.
The back. Oh, the defense matrix is perfect. Very well done by Cable Sheet. Denies it one away. Taking that down. Now it's going to be the sound barrier in from GEEKSTAR. Bomb up into the air from Bianca. Looking for a kill. Drops it down. Not going to be able to find any picks. Shields raised. They keep himself safe. Leo moving up. Barrier taking a beating. Has that Earth Shatter ready to go. Bianca popped out of the mech and taken down by Who. A couple meters left to go. The Shatter will connect in onto Oberon. They take him down Tuba as well. Going to be eliminated. They boop him away. The cart rolling up. It's got to be 0.001 away from the finish. They clean up Yaki, and they will be able to get it, but barely so. GEEKSTAR will just be the 3-3 with Winston.
Bit of a risk for MVP Space to be running this, I feel.
They're feeling confident despite the fact that they gave up a point so very rapidly. Good start though. Yaki gets some resets, takes down Who and Waffle. So significantly better played compared to the beginning of the round, and that is going to be 30 seconds remaining. That is Dragon Blade still being built up. Got some nice hits there as Gable. She went off the side of the map, so 82%.
Zarya comp, or sorry, not your Zarya comp, your Brigida comp. You heal in that area, and then he just gets those resets. If it doesn't happen, it looks silly, but in this case, it looks amazing.
Sorry for doubting you, Yaki. Dashes through. Dragon Blade going to be online. Draws this one out. He's into the back. 2 instantly assassinated. 3 as Yum1 will fall. Slice Gable. She out of the mech. Gets rid of that pylon form, and that is going to be the wipe off the back of the Dragon Blade and the team play from MVP Space. They go ahead and get that hold on point A. Rockets coming down from above. Yaki looking for a boop off. Shield bash will save Assassin, keep him up there with the rest of his squad so he can hide in behind the barriers. A lot of damage in onto Who. Waffle and Who under fire. Who eliminated. Boop over to the side. Actually helps save Waffle's life because he can make it into that back room. Yaki's still going to be spamming away. Hack coming through. Gable Sheik popped out of the mech by Yaki, and it is just going to be the Forest show here. Hack the target. Rockets come down, light him up repeatedly as they make their way in on the point, looking for that single tick. Still have a minute and a half remaining. Yaki just going to be popping that barrage. It's the very range shots there on the Waffle, and that will be the finish. MVP Space coming up with a victory here on Nimbani.
So GEEKSTAR is going to have to kind of uncomfortably move forward here and hope for another ult push, basically. Who here not even really doing much damage.
And finally gets a little bit in here as Evo does go in for the dive, and now it's going to be a Primal Rage, and everybody's going to be grouped up inside the building, but Evo actually melted down. So many members focus firing him. Who with his corridor, of course, going to be tossed onto that Winston. They do get rid of him very swiftly. Leo now in the back. Shadow ready to go, looking for a pin, not going to find it. Smacks his head into the bell. Self-destruct comes in, and Gable, she will take down two. Fuse and Yaki both eliminated. That is going to be a delayed little team wipe here, as Evo is the only one currently respawned. GEEKSTAR will be able to get the cap and move up to about 6 minutes.
MVP Space actually on the high ground here getting circumvented. Now they're going to have to drop down.
Yeah, rallies out from both sides. Shadow going to be coming down.
Shatter.
Locks up two. Pin coming in. Evo dead before Leo can even really arrive, and then he hits the wall and gets taken down himself. Some exchange on the Reinhardt's. First hit going to be gained now. Assassin finding a kill on the Tuba. MVP Space looking to stabilize. Pushed off to the point here for now. Yaka rejoins in from behind. Undyne still going to be sitting nicely here onto the high ground, just spamming away. Chased on by Gable Sheik, but takes too much damage. He sees that armor on the Zenyatta, knows that he can't really contest with him here at the moment. Will push back in, looking for the breakout onto the mech. Almost has it. Undyne going to be rejoining back over onto the point with that Transcendence. Forced out that self-destruct from Gable Sheik, but back up onto that high ground, so not going to be able to find any pickoffs. Bianca goes back in, popped out, burned down. Yaki streaming his way through. Still not going to be seeing any kind of May. Evo holding on to his Shatter, taken down as he tries to use it. Who comes up with a kill, a double, as he gets back to back there. Yaki into Evo. Taking him down, ticking up, getting closer and closer. 86.7% now for the side of GEEKSTAR. Just need to get them off of the point. Self-destruct coming in. Bianca going to be popped as soon as he leaves the mech. The shields are up. The graviton surge now coming through from Yaki. But instantly the focus fire is there from GEEKSTAR. They take him down. Evo finds one, but it's just him and Fuse who now swaps over onto the main. Cannot make it to the point in time. And GEEKSTAR will be able to get a completion here on Hanamura. Mixed success on the day. Fuse going to be swapping over onto the Mercy. Yaki just going to be waiting patiently for that Guardian Angel to arrive. Pushing up over the top. Rockets coming down from above. Works his way over onto this left side quite nicely. Looks for a boot back to try to get a pick off here. Will be unable to do so. Weakens him up a little bit. Using those rockets through that window frame. Not the easiest thing to do. Rockets now coming down as GEEKSTAR tries to reroute, but Waffle gets tagged up quite a bit. Needs an armor pack to stay alive.
Yeah, this is a nice angle here for Yaki, but I just don't know if he's doing enough damage here. The barrage in itself is not going to be a point A winner in most cases. There we go, though. That's the pick they needed.
Yeah, got rid of Leo. Nicely done. A lot of damage coming through. Gable Sheik getting pops out of that mech. Assassin hanging on by a thread as the rockets keep coming down. Yaki going to be shifting sides, dropping in barrage. Will come through. That's going to be both supports taken down. Looks for the finish here. Onto that break, can't quite get the angle, but comes in right behind Yam1, finishes him off with that rocket. Now Gable, she's got nowhere to go, can't even make it back onto the point there momentarily. So MVP Space as well, setting themselves up nicely with a significant time bank to begin the assault over on to point B.
It's certainly looking worse by the second here because they were unable to build any grab charge there. Who was able to get half the Transcendence? MVP Space is just going to try to fake him out. Gable, she doesn't knock him off this time.
Yeah, not ready for it. Shadow coming down straight into the shield. Leo with a bit of a botch. Graviton surge out from Yam1. Only locks up one, and now Leo's going to be the first one taken down here. MVP Space maybe have found their way in on the fight. Sound barrier still set from Fuse, holding that, waiting for the rally to expire. They try to clear up the point. Who playing far forward. They'll pop that Transcendence. The Gable, she's already been knocked out of the back. Pin from Leo. Not going to be able to find anything. The Pilot Form Diva going to be taken down. MVP space. They use the sound barrier. Evo pushing forward, swinging away like a madman for another target as he gets closer to that next shatter. Fire strike in the back. One tick still not gained for the side of MVP. Finally picked that up now. Second tick getting ready to come through. They make their way to just about 70%. Zarya bubble in. Yaki doesn't care. He's going to be spamming straight through that one. The ground on search, locking him up. The bomb straight in the front. Gets the pick up on the Yom one. Assassin dead on the side. Waffle, a sliver of HP as he works his way into the back of the point. Rejoining now to try to keep this one contested. Will be able to focus him down. MVP space maybe able to close this out with a slightly better time bank compared to GEEKSTAR. Down barriers in. Waffle keeps himself in the fight. Evo not going to be able to charge anything. Someone taken down. Waffle still just jumping around. Will finally be eliminated. Solo Shatter in just to clean up Leo. They take him out. They get Assassin, and that will be the finish. MVP space. They get the double cap here on Hanamura, but it is no.
Well, here we go. Gonna run the Pharah again. It took them, you know, about this amount of time to get the cap last time off of those rockets. GEEKSTAR is not going to make it as easy this time to connect those. In fact, he's actually not able to do anything so far.
He got one hit. There you go. Some rockets coming down. Looking for Waffle. Trying to pop that Lucio. Gets a little bit of damage. And Gable, she's going to get popped out of the Mac. Who isolated now around the back of the point. Waffle getting jumped on, just needs these rockets to connect. He's going to be taken down. That's going to be a way in onto the point here. Effectively, two members going to be gone. Leo under fire, only very slowly being healed up by Who with the Orb of Harmony, and now everybody is going to start dropping like flies as MVP makes their way in onto the point. Very nicely done. Gable, she going to be rejoining, trying to delay as much as possible, but instantly hacked, popped out. That should just about be the cap.
He's going to need to hit basically a rocket and a half to get this barrage ready. That's what they want to go for. Look at the split here for GEEKSTAR. Really intelligent play. Gable Sheep far back so he can come over to block potentially.
Jump in, EMP thrown down. I guess basically just looking for Leo here alone, but everybody's just around the back of the point here. And will be safe. Undying and Tuba going to be eliminated. The barrage not going to be used while the EMP is active. So Yaki will just drop. 15 seconds remaining. That should pretty much just be it. They're going to have to use Undyne perhaps to rush the point with the Transcendence if he can get there. Hard to tell what position he's in at the moment.
Yeah, one last shot.
I can't see him.
Just trying to block out the Diva.
They barely got in there. Primal Rage having to be used. Bomb in onto the point. Not going to find anything. Somebody's got to tag back in. Bianca and Evo will both rejoin the Transcendence now coming through. Bomb has been used. Yaki trying to go ahead and squeeze up into that corner. Keeps himself alive. Barrage going to be dropped. The defense matrix comes through. They have lost two off the self-destruct from Gableshi. And that should be it. Point A grabbed. No percentage on B. GEEKSTAR, can you best call that out? They had a 1 second advantage here. Have to get the cap onto A if they want to at least force the draw. Would bring everything down to Escort. Will not be going up to the high ground, just pushing around onto this back side, work their way in onto the point. Kills race here for Assassin. It's a stun. That's going to be Who and Evo. Taken down, a 1-for-1 on either side. GEEKSTAR now going to be without a healer. Waffle. Bianca super getting tagged up. They almost take him out of the mech. Actually might have been able to do so, and they do. Yum1 is able to find that, so that's two tanks. Taken down effectively. Almost find the combo there on the Fuse. Can't quite eliminate him. Who? Going to be making his way back over towards a point where two ticks have nearly been gained already. Fuse hounded down and eliminated. Yum1 coming up with a killing blow. Bash for bash. Tuba hits the ground. Yum1 finds another one, and yeah. They are just feeding over some charge now.
They are feeding a lot of ult charge here. Look, this is their chance to win the map right now.
Bubble's already been used. He's not going to have them try to block a shatter here. Was able to block one last time out. Bianca popped out of the mech by Gableshi. They have the shatter, they have the bomb, they have the grab online. Rally already going to be coming through. Shatter comes in, locks down Tuba in the front, bomb into the back. Transcendence is up. Not going to find any picks with that there for GameStar. So MVP space still going to be holding on. They still have the defender's advantage. Trying to delay this point. Fuse jumps in, instantly melted down the Discord orb. Callouts coming through from who? But Evo gets a pin onto Waffle. GameStar going to get popped out of that Mac. Doesn't find anything. Bianca gets her the Baby Diva. Yeomwan finds Evo taken down himself. The swaps come through, but nobody is there to tag who will be eliminated, and we will, in fact, have a draw.
They have every other ultimate, but MVP Space scouts this out. They have the support ultimates. They can save them for the fight.
Zap's coming down. Oberon leaping back again. Rally to lead the charge from GEEKSTAR. Grabs on Surge,
cool grab
below.
there.
Yeah, we'll just go ahead, locks the ball up. Bomb's going to be coming in off the top. Hits the ground a little bit too soon, trying to catch the members on top of the gas station here. Tuba still will be eliminated. Charge forward, Undyne going to be isolated into the back, now joined by Yaki, trying to protect that Zenyatta. Transcendence out from who? Undyne under fire, will get eliminated by Leo. Comes up with that killing blow. Oberon again having to retreat up to that high ground. Yeomwan pushing forward, burning through that mech. Helps pop it out. Now Yaki all on his lonesome up top. Will fall, and that will be the cap here on a 45-second.
That's the main goal here, because GEEKSTAR has been playing pretty safe. They're not really overstepping.
Away, Leo comes up with another one, finds two, instantly stunned, way up into the air.
Set to space.
Yeah, good God. Astronaut Leo now on his lonesome, gets these Zarya bubbles to help sustain him. Swings come through. Yeomwan arrives. They get Bianca out of the mech. Now they're chasing forward, looking to get rid of Tuba, who's just going to be going off the side of the map. Hart can advance quite some distance now, unlike Leo, who is just like panicking and using the shatters.
Yeah.
He shattered his pants, I guess you could say.
Wow.
Wrap around the back.
Get in there.
Oh, GameStar. Chunk down the half. They're going to be wrapping around the back side of the cart. Swings coming through. Zarya bubbles to save his life.
Transcendence very early
Transcendence has to come through, but it's still not enough. They can't get to him in time. Too much damage, too much focus fire comes through. Tuba finds a kill, but they are able to answer back now on Oberon. Now Tuba taken down, but who going to be eliminated? Waffle, the lone healer, left on the cart to try to keep them up.
Case going well.
Bianca taken down, still hanging on to this self-destruct. Charge forward.
Yaki just never got to get his grab. So, you know, I guess it wasn't early after all. It was, in fact, late, but still turned the fight for them. It's just so telegraphed. This is their desperation push now. Rally into Transcendence is all they got.
Like the shield bash. Zarya bubble going to absorb that one. Pushing their way forward. Leo going so low. Needs to get focused up. They will be able to top him up, but who has to use the Transcendence, and now the shatter comes in yet again from Oberon, finding multiple members of GEEKSTAR. Answer back from Leo. It's an absolutely huge shatter, but they need the kills to back it. They find two. Bianca out of the mech as well. Now Undyne and Tuba going to be gone. GEEKSTAR can actually gain some distance here.
Doesn't have it now. You could see a massive grab in this corner near the spawn. That's where he's looking for right now. That's what he's setting up for.
He'll build up that energy first. He'll be up to about 15. Fires it away. Locks up two in the back. But look at the fight here. MVP space. GameStar, yeah, got one with the self-destructs, but otherwise, MVP, they took out everybody.
Well, no Hanzo to check, but Tuba is on the Sombra. And already seen by Bianca.
Bianca just pushes forward, says, hey, there they are. He's like, all right, swap it out, and it will just be the 3-3 to match.
Everyone in GEEKSTAR is just going to have to slowly move back. Kind of caught off right now.
All the back coming down. That's going to be two kills instantly coming through. Waffle finding one, Tuba getting the other. Leo still trying to maintain control, holding up the shield here. Waffle going low. Zarya bubble gets melted through, and Fuse comes up with a kill now. Leo going to be gone. This means that MVP space going to be able to push this cart quite a bit here as GameStar goes flying off the side of the map. Yeah, it depends on which characters you're paying attention to, I suppose. Leo certainly in a good spot here, 90%, but now getting stunned up, taken down right as that shadow becomes available. Will not be able to use it even in a panic situation. Just did not have enough time. GameStar taken down as well. MVP can just keep gliding along.
And MVP made, ooh, look at the swanky grab.
Sneaky grab, slams it down. No way to know. Sound barrier will be coming out. Bombs into the back. Bianca finds two. So does GameStar actually, however, but Oberon with the fire strike helps even things up a little bit, making that a 3-for-3. Undyne gets rid of Waffle. But the cart going to be halted here for the moment. They do get that trance out of Who, and now that it's gone, Oberon drops the hammer, picks up a double for himself. Cart keeps advancing. GEEKSTAR.
But Who had his right afterwards, then GEEKSTAR can win that fight. It's just unfortunate he had that missing. Can we see a big shatter here for Leo? He's got a good angle, but Oberon does get right in place to block him.
He's Assassin topped up right now. That break taking so much damage. Not going to be getting anything, and Assassin will be taken down. Fuse finding the kill. Transcendence out from Who as he pushes over towards the cart. Trying to sustain everybody else. Bomb ready for Bianca in the back. Targeting out GEEKSTAR. That's going to be the grab coming down. Bomb up, straight ahead, pops into the back. Will not be able to find a kill. Answering bomb from GEEKSTAR. Will explode, but it's way too far away. The shield was there from Oberon. No one taken down other than Yaki here as he gets killed by Waffle. One playing forward, has a grab of his own.
MVP Space should actually just back away here. There's no reason. Oberon has been hitting every shatter through shield bash. Look at Tuba. They're looking for that. They're going to try to do this one more time to end this series. Tuba looks for it, and he gets it.
Throws it down, locks up a few, but no one's able to push forward for the kills. It's actually going to be Tuba taken down. He overstepped.
I thought they got it. He did not.
Him.
He did not get it.
He locked down one or two in the back, but otherwise the rest of the team was perfectly safe, and now that's going to be GEEKSTAR pushing forward. They're going to pop out of Bianca's mech. This is absolutely huge. If he was going to jump off the side of the map, you'd have to run for so very long. There'd be no time left. Bianca just going to be swapping out, moves over onto the Wrecking Ball. Now back to the Diva.
Okay, Leo's got the shatter here. High ground, they're going to have to jump down.
Slams that one down, does lock up one. I think it's going to be two, but in the back. Grab Surge comes in, they're focused on firing Leo. He will be finished off, and straight grab. The bomb coming through, and straight in on top of him. And GEEKSTAR gets rid of Yaki, kills Oberon with the remake drop, and it's down from the sky. Crushes the Reinhardt, and maybe the hopes of the MVP Space fans. Waffle skirting around, building up, looking for that next sound barrier. Just going to be 10% away. Team so very low. Who getting jumped on, but the armor comes through. They keep him alive. The sound barrier is there on all 6 members as Bianca gets popped out of the mech. The Wrecking Ball coming down. It's a nice pile driver into that adaptive shield, but he cannot stay alive. He has to push his way back. They're not on the cart, and that's going to be it. GEEKSTAR come up with the victory in the end.